Hey guys, welcome back. I just thought I'd throw up a short video, just a little handful of stuff. I got like in a recent haul or two. Nothing major, just some stuff I wanted to show. And this Retro Fan, it's one of the Tomorrow's publications. I actually ordered a couple issues of Back Issue magazine, and they threw this in saying, okay, if you like that, then you might like this. And it's actually a really fun magazine. Of course, you can see the made-for-TV Captain America, Red Brown. There's a great interview with him in there. There's some Saturday morning cartoon file previews. I know a guys my age remember that. TV's Captain Nice. You got the Wonderful World of Coloring Books. Article on Benny Hill, which I loved. When I was a kid, I discovered Benny Hill and Monty Python about the same time, and it was all over. Great article on 8-track tapes. Used to have a whole lot of those myself. Just a lot of great stuff from TV and movies and toys and comics, and just a really cool magazine. And they threw that one in for free, so that was pretty nice. Okay, this is Back Issue Magazine 127. This is the Soldiers issue starring Sergeant Rock. And that's a Brian Bolland cover. And I think that was supposed to have been like the cover on a Sergeant Rock special or something, and they didn't use it. And I think they actually used it on a splash page. But there's a great article with Joe Kubert in there about Sergeant Rock and the War Comics. Article about Thunderbolt Ross. A couple of my favorite series. I think it's, yeah, War is Hell. They got an article on Beetle Bailey, Cinder and Ash, and there's a great article on the series Blitzkrieg in there. I'll just kind of show that real quick. Yeah. So anybody that like collecting that little oddball series is World War II from the point of view of the Germans. Great little 5-issue series. So lots of great stuff in there. Article on the Atlas Comics war stuff, Sergeant Stryker's Death Squad, Savage Combat Tales, Blazing Battle Tales. There's some really cool stuff in here. Yeah. 127. And here's number 130. It's got a great, I think it's Dick Dillon and Dick Giordano cover. If anybody remembers DC Special Series that came out, the first issue of that was called Five-Star Superhero Spectacular, and I think they were actually just going to have like an ongoing series of that, or it was supposed to be in like a one-shot, but it ended up being in that DC Special Series. And this was going to be the cover, maybe to like an ongoing or another one, but it features stuff about Bronze Age promos and ads and gimmicks, and it has stories on the DC Hotline and the DC Superstar Society, which never really came to fruition. The DC 16-page previews, Hostess comic ads, just all kinds of cool stuff. So highly recommend this. Got a memoriam to Steve Lytle, who passed away too soon from COVID-related illness. Marvel Quarterly Report. I never had really heard of that. There's some of the 16-page inserts DC had. I think that's Night Force, maybe. Gene Colan. Yeah. Captain Carrot. There's the Teen Titans preview and DC Comics Presents. And this is just telling, the little messages are on the DC hotline back then. I tried a few times to get through, and it was a toll-free number, so it was like almost impossible when I was a kid. There's a nice Superman Club poster by Garcia Lopez. And this is the article on the DC Superstar Society. Just lots of great stuff about promos and gimmicks and all all kinds of great stuff. Okay, got a few comics. Got a small Charlton horror haul, 4 issues. This stuff that I was missing. It's kind of nice knowing where all your books are at, so you won't be buying multiple copies, by accident. And I will buy them on purpose, as a lot of people know. But these are ones that I did not have, so I'm glad to add them to the collection. This is a Ghost Manor number 10. Great Steve Ditko cover. And this around this time you had the usual gang of suspects on the art and story. I think Joe Gill wrote most of these. I think you had Ditko and Staten and Pat Boyette and Tom Sutton and Pete Morisi and all kinds of great artists that worked for Charlton then. That's just a great cover, and I'm pretty sure Charlton had the Haunted title number 1. This had the same design on it, except it had a white background, and it had like the little eyes for the ghost on the front. I'm thinking I'm right on that. Wouldn't quote me, but that looks like the same design on the cover of Haunted number 1. Okay. There is Haunted number 19. That's a great painted Pat Boyette cover, I think. Yeah, you can see his signature right there. Yeah, but that's a great cover. Like I say, a lot of great artists in here. Sanho Kim, like I say, Staten. I don't think Apparo's in a lot of these, but he's in some of them. Jim Aparo. With a lot of Ditko stuff, a lot of Tom Sutton stuff. So, and I got these for a really decent price. So. Beyond the Grave number 7, another Ditko cover. I'm pretty sure this cover has been repurposed in another issue, maybe of Beyond the Grave, or maybe another Ghostly Haunts. I'm not sure. I'm sure my buddy Steve, Charlton 66, could answer that. He's a big Charlton fan as well, and got a stupendous collection of Charlton and other great comics. So Beyond the Grave, more Steve Ditko. Ghostly Haunts, more Ditko, is number 36. That may or may not have been used again on a cover, I'm not sure. But it's all good to me. A lot of great little horror stories in there. Before I show these last two, I'm gonna do a shout out to my buddy Rob, who those of you who see him in your comments as Tartan Phantom, did the series video when I completed my run of Captain Marvel, and in the comments he said I committed blasphemy. So Rob, I'm going to try to rectify that so I won't be accused of committing blasphemy. He said I forgot to show the first 2 appearances, and he was exactly right. I looked for them, but I had my box mislabeled, and so that's why I didn't find them in time to do that video. But here's Marvel Superheroes number 12, the first appearance of Captain Marvel. I got a lot of great reprints in here. Black Knight, Captain America, Human Torch, Submariner. A lot of great stuff. And you have number 13, second appearance. And I think this is like the first appearance of Carol Danvers. Or maybe it was in number 12. I'm not sure. Somebody correct me. I'm not real positive on it. It's been a while since I read these. But yeah, this is the second appearance. So Rob, there you go. I wouldn't want to commit blasphemy anymore. So yeah, these great square-bound books from the Silver Age, man. I cannot get enough of them. We got a Vision reprint, Captain America, Torch, Submariner, and Black Knight. So yeah. Alright guys, that's all I got for right now. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's almost up for me, and I've got to work 6 days next week, so it's supposed to be a rainy, dreary week. So, but I hope it goes quick for everybody else and myself. And I hope you're having a good night. Onward and upward.